What's up, guys? I'm just a gamer, and I'm back with another reaction video. I'm going to be checking out the Solid Snake reveal trailer for Rainbow Six Siege. And yeah, I don't play Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not even that much of a fan of it. Uh, but but the fact that Solid Snake is going to be in it is just so incredible to me because of the fact that obviously Rainbow Six is a Tom Clancy property, and Tom Clancy is Splinter Cell, which is Sam Fisher, and those two have always had this in within the industry. There's always been like this friendly rivalry of Solid Snake versus Sam Fisher. So seeing them both in a game together like this is pretty awesome and something I just want to check out. So enough of me talking. Let's get into it. Oh, they go straight into it. Oh, his radar.
What's your ETA?
Oh,
I'm here.
they got David Hayter to do the voice too.
In position.
I love the radar. Is like the classic Metal Gear Solid radar. Oh yeah, he's using CQC. He looks a bit different, but not bad.
Kept me waiting, huh?
Oh, I kept you waiting, huh?
Never hurts to take things slow.
Oh wow.
Soldiers like us never get the chance. There's always one more fight.
That was amazing. That is amazing.
Hold on. I have intel on the enemy location.
The legend, the icon, Mr. Tactical Espionage Action himself, Solid Snake, is coming to Rainbow Six Siege in Operation Silent Hunt as part of a full season collaboration with Konami and the Metal Gear Solid series. As a playable, permanent new operator, Solid Snake uses his Soliton Radar Mark III to pinpoint enemy positions right down to the direction they are facing at that moment,
That is so
arming
great.
him with a level of intel never before seen in Siege. Then, between his stealthy new Tacit 45 pistol with integrated suppressor, the fiery F2 assault rifle featuring newly available grip attachments, or the deadly PMR-90A2 designated marksman rifle, Solid Snake certainly has the tools to finish the mission. And if the parameters change, his on-site procurement training empowers him to pick up utility pouches from fallen enemies or allies, replenishing his secondary gadget supply mid-match and opening up new tactical possibilities. Solid Snake is nothing if not adaptable, and you can play as the legend himself in Rainbow Six Siege when Operation Silent Hunt begins on March 3rd.
They did a really good job
Detected.
of
This
getting
area
his
is
little
hostile.
To answer
heroes
your next question,
from the
yes,
game.
he is voiced by none other than
David
David
Hayter.
Hayter, reprising the role he originated.
Hold on. I have intel on the enemy location.
Now,
So
about
cool.
that Soliton Radar Mark III. This is Solid Snake's primary gadget, and its main job is to find enemies, though it does quite a bit more than that. Equip it, and you'll see a top-down schematic of your immediate area, but only the floor you're on, as well as any connected stairs. The green lines show the blueprint of the rooms nearby and reveal helpful info, showing soft walls as dotted lines instead of solid, and a striped background where there are soft floors. Default surveillance cameras appear as yellow rectangles, and the objective shows up as a yellow diamond. In a game
Yes.
without a minimap, this already gives you an edge. And if you use it on Rappel, you can quickly scout multiple floors in a very short amount of time. Green means the Soliton radar detects no threats, though whether it's really all clear depends on how crafty your enemies are. An orange caution indicates that there's a default camera in the area being watched by an enemy player. And red alert means it detected one or more of your opponents. Time to get serious and activate precision mode. Boom. Now the Soliton radar displays position icons and vision cones of all enemies in range and updates this data in real time. You know where your enemies are and which way they are looking at that very moment. It's perfect for hunting down a roamer, or coordinating a team maneuver with accurate callouts, or just baiting opponents into rushing your position. Whatever you use the Soliton radar for, it's a very powerful tool for making things happen. Of course, with a limited number of charges and a cooldown timer, you can't be precise all the time. But during precision mode, you will have some of the most valuable intel it is possible to have.
I'm pausing it because I literally was actually thinking about that. I was like, this seems way overpowered. But yeah, like they did such an amazing job of grabbing like, little abilities and his peculiarities. I can't say that word. Peculiarities that like, make it very like, yes, this is Solid Snake. And yeah, this is great. And the fact that David Hayter's back to voice him is even better. Like, wow. Again, I don't play Siege at all, but like, they did a very good job of bringing Solid Snake into this and making it feel like just feel like Solid Snake and not just some like random guy. Very good job. Very good job.
In Rainbow Six Siege. So what's a defender to do? Well, we all know an enemy on cams, or radar, is a vulnerable enemy. So when you get the notification that you're being detected, that could be your window to strike. Or you could try the deception route. Alibi's Prisma holograms appear as operators on Solid Snake's radar. Stand still, and Snake will have to wonder which enemy is the real deal. Also, the Soliton radar can only detect default cameras, meaning any bulletproof cam, or Valkyrie, or Maestro, or Mozzie, or Scopus, or Echo camera action won't even register, which could tip the intel scales back in your favor. Play as Vigil and use his cloaking device, or duck into the radius of a mute jammer. Both will make you invisible to the Soliton radar. Whether Solid Snake himself is deceived as well, that's a different question entirely. Now, we've got one more Solid Snake skill to discuss. OSP, On-Site Procurement. Solid Snake is unique among operators in that he can have up to 5 different secondary gadgets. Frag grenades, stun grenades, smoke grenades, impact EMPs, and breach charges. He can only have one of each at a time, however, and only starts with one solitary item. But his OSP training means that when Snake is in the round, every eliminated operator, be they friend or foe, drops a utility pouch. No. Team kills do not drop pouches. Shame on you. A pouch on the ground displays the icon of what gadget Snake will grab from it. You can toggle this by using your switch ability key or button. Then, go interact with the pouch or simply walk over it, and the gadget you have selected will be yours. Whether you're covering a diffuser plant with a scavenged smoke, or throwing extra stun muscle behind a team push, Solid Snake's OSP ability empowers him to adapt in unpredictable ways and make unexpected plays. Unlock Solid Snake instantly on March 3rd with the Operation Silent Hunt Battle Pass, or 2 weeks later in the store with Renown or R6 credits. And there's more Metal Gear Solid goodies to unlock in that Battle Pass, including cosmetics to style Smoke and Solid Snake himself as legendary MGS characters. And the collab doesn't stop there. A special MGS-themed Dual Front assignment will debut as the 6v6 mode enters its final season. Then, just a few weeks after season launch,
What other characters,
a brand
I wonder?
new in-game event called Redacted kicks off. Set on a Metal Gear Solid-inspired and modified map, and featuring a new infiltration game mode, Redacted pairs 2 iconic stealth operators, Solid Snake and Zero, aka Sam Fisher,
Revolver
and brings
Ocelot.
even more MGS skins, including Jackal as Gray Fox, or Ash as Meryl.
And Gray Fox.
Operation Silent Hunt is shaping up to be
Cyborg
something special,
Ninja.
and we haven't even talked about the balancing updates yet. So
I gotta-
let me give you some bullet
I
points.
gotta
the
go back.
F2 assault rifle
I gotta
now
go back.
has grip attachment.
I gotta go back to this. Holy cow. Okay, I was like wondering, what other, characters can you customize into them? And the fact that it's not just, it's Meryl,
Redacted pairs 2 iconic.
freaking Cyborg Ninja, Gray Fox, and like, dude, like, again, like I'm assuming like they said because it's like I don't know the characters, so I'm curious like does that character have like a sword ability that lets him actually be like Gray Fox, and then obviously Revolver
Atomic
Ocelot.
stealth operators, solid
Like it looks like the gun, like he's able to
penetration
get the
game mode, Redacted pairs two iconic
yeah. See, he's like popping the sword out of the gun, so I'm wondering if he's actually able to use it somehow or some way. Like again, if this is already like something a character has in the game, let me know. Cause dang, Cyborg Ninja, that is fantastic. That's so cool.
stealth operators, Solid Snake and Zero, aka Sam Fisher, and brings even more MGS skins, including Jackal as Gray Fox or Ash as Meryl.
Okay,
Operation
he said right there. Jackal as Gray Fox. Got that. Got it. So that is something a character already has. I'm guessing.
Silent Hunt is shaping up to be something special, and we haven't even talked about the balancing updates yet, so let me give you some bullet points. The F2 assault rifle now has grip attachments, angled, vertical, and horizontal. Scopus is accelerating to a 3-speed with faster shell transitions and will have the soft destruction power of the Aruni punch. Ella's Gersmont mines will now concuss victims for longer, but doctors say it's fine. Walk it off. Amaru will gain an extra charge for her Gara hook, allowing her to make even more moves. And if you're pinged by Alibi's Prisma decoys, you'll be getting pinged an extra time and the intel will linger, so watch your back. Observation blockers will deploy more speedily. Flores will be getting an LMG option, the T95 LSW. And finally, shield users will no longer be able to bash through full health barricades, with the exception of Blackbeard's breaching ability, of course. Then there's the modernized versions of the Villa, Coastline, and Oregon maps to look out for, a 1v1 arcade playlist event coming mid-season, and plenty more, which you can read all about at rainbow6.com. Told you it was a big one. Subscribe to this channel for the latest on Rainbow Six Siege, and thanks for watching.
That's awesome. That is so cool. Alright, that was the Metal Gear Solid collab character reveal for Rainbow Six Siege. And yeah, again, I don't play Siege. I don't really follow along with that. But it's like just the fact that Solid Snake is going to be in there and, you know, with Sam Fisher and seeing them two interact like that was really freaking cool. I love the fact that like his little radar is actually like the radar from the games where you can actually see the vision cone and everything. That is so cool. And again, I like that in the actual gameplay demonstration that they showed, like it very much feels like you are playing Snake. Obviously, it doesn't look like there's any CQC or anything like that, but like obviously his abilities and his like traits really do reflect that he is Solid Snake. And then again, I jumped the gun. I heard it, but like the fact that I just saw Cyborg Ninja, Gray Fox, and Revolver Ocelot and Meryl, like just seeing them like made me want to pause and go back. But yeah, so like as they said, if I would have continued, like they are skins for existing characters already, so like those things I saw are probably like from those other characters that already exist. But still, it's really awesome and really cool, and like it's good to see Metal Gear, you know, just coming back in general. Like obviously it started with Metal Gear Solid Delta, Solid Snake, or Snake Eater, and then obviously at the PlayStation State of Play, they announced the Master Collection 2, which is finally going to bring, you know, Guns of the Patriots out of, you know, PS3 hell, because it's been there forever. It's been locked on there forever, as well with Peace Walker and Ghost Babel, and like it's just very nice to see, like, you know, it looks like they're ramping up to maybe like, you know, bring him back to prominence, and who knows, just make a new game. Obviously, we don't know how, if that's gonna happen, if, you know, where that goes, but like it's just nice to see Solid Snake or Metal Gear just, you know, really coming back. And yeah, this was awesome. This was really, really cool, and I'm actually kind of maybe wondering if I'm gonna check it out just because I like Solid Snake. But those are my thoughts. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or comment down below. I appreciate any, you know, feedback. Subscribe. I finally have multi-streaming down, so you can catch me on at Twitch TV/JustAGameRank, all together word, or you can click the link below, or right here on YouTube. Just hit that notification bell to know when I go live. So what are your thoughts on Solid Snake coming to Rainbow Six Siege? Are you happy? Are you mad? What are your thoughts on his abilities? If you know Rainbow Six Siege a lot, like, does this seem broken to you, or does it seem like fairly balanced now? What are your thoughts on the changes with like the balance changes that came? Like, let me know in the comments down below. Would love to hear from you guys. But regardless, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good game.